My baby leg was broke.
Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I mean his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes. Ay, look, bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy in the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a hold up. Bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy in the kitchen.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a story time for y'all about my first son, London, who is now 8. His leg was broke. So I'm going to just start off from the beginning. It was February the 10th, 2011. I was at home chilling. But I noticed like every time I sit down or stand up, I started having these little gushes. Like I went through like 3 pair of sweatpants in like within an hour. So I'm like, I need to go to the hospital because this seems like my water done broke. So boom, I get to the hospital. They check the fluid. They come back and say it's not my water. So they sends me back home. So I'm going back home. By over in the morning, I start having contractions. I ain't know what to do. Like, I'm 19. That was my first time being pregnant. I ain't never knew what a contraction felt like. I thought I knew, but I ain't know shit. So, boom, I wake up, my boyfriend, we was living with his mom. So, he went downstairs and got her. Now, she has 10 kids, so, hey, she the OG of this thing. So, I needed all the information I could get. So, her and my boyfriend's oldest sister, they came and sat in the room with me when it was timing my contractions. So, went to the hospital. I got to the hospital, I was like 4, 5 centimeters. Now, I had been 3 centimeters since I was 37 weeks. I was 39 weeks. So, I get to the hospital. It's on and popping. They asked me, did I want an epidural? Yes, I do. So, during my whole pregnancy with London, I had been watching those, It's a Baby Story on TLC. So I'm like, I want to use the mirror. So that was my first request. Can I please have a mirror, please? So they brought the mirror in. They gave my epidural. I had to sign all them papers, get it hooked up to everything, take piercings out. So I got ready to, first of all, when they gave my epidural, I was pushing that button so much. Like, I think I gave myself too much medicine. I think I numbed my body too much because it was time for me to push. I couldn't even feel them contractions no more. I couldn't even feel when I had to push. So I'm pushing. Finally, you could see his head. I forgot I'm using a mirror. Now, in the room, you're supposed to have only a certain amount of people. Only my family. I had my mother-in-law, my baby's father. I had my sister. My mama, she sucked it up. She sat outside. Then I had my cousin. She was peeking in, peeking out. So I'm pushing, trying to push him out. My boyfriend sees his head and passes out. Nose start bleeding, everything. So now he need a nurse. I need a nurse. So I'm like, what? I can't push no more. Like, it was just like a lot going on. So they was like, yeah, we might as well do a C-section. So I was like, yeah, we might as well do that. So they got me ready to do the C-section. But I liked it. I pushed so much I seen his head. Like, his head was like, I seen his hair. But like, my body stopped dilating and a whole bunch of other stuff. So they got me ready for my C-section. Had to drink this horrible drink. Oh my God. Oh, but I chugged that shit because I was so ready. Then I missed the part. They wanted me to push again, start pushing again. So they gave me Pitocin so I could start feeling my contractions. When I tell you, as soon as that Pitocin touched my IV, I felt my stomach like, I was like, oh my God. I didn't want nobody to touch me. I didn't want nobody to say nothing to me. I was in so much pain. The contractions was like, hit me. I was like, oh my God. Finally, after that, I was like, let's go. We got to get this C-section on. So they got me back in there to the OR room. They laid me down, put the oxygen in my nose, and they brought my baby father in. Next thing I know, London was coming on up out of there. And I was just crying. My baby father was crying. I was just like, oh my God, like, I got a baby. Like, London, Kimani Johnson. But yeah, and after that, I had to go to recovery for like 2 hours. And I didn't get to see London until I seen him when I had him. They showed him to me, but I was laying down, so I just got to look up at him. So got to my room, seen my baby. I was getting pictures while I was in recovery on my phone, but I needed to see my baby. So got to my room. I had him around 6:48 p.m. So I got to my room around 9 something. They finally brought my baby. As soon as I got in my room, I called, bring me my baby. So they brought me my baby. And I had some family members come, like, as soon as he was coming. And, what'd I do? Oh, yeah. As soon as I got him, I wrapped him so I could look, examine. You know how we are. I examined him, unwrapped him. Like, let me see my baby. So I was just playing with his legs and stuff. And one of his legs is, like, flopped back. I was like, my baby leg broke. I was like, y'all see this? And we was like just tripping off this leg because, and I hate that I did not take a picture because after, like, before we left the hospital, it went back in place. So I asked his pediatrician, who was going to be his pediatrician, she was already at the hospital. I asked her, she was like, yeah. She was like, so who's double jointed? I was like, I am. She was like, yeah, he's very double jointed. She was like, but we're just going to keep massaging his knee, and it's going to, like, go back to how it's supposed to be, and it won't do that extra bend anymore. But to this day, my son stands, like, he stands back on his legs a little bit, so I already know, like, he's double jointed. But yeah, and then my doctors couldn't believe, like, how well I was. Like, the next day I was up walking around, cleaning up. Like, they was like, Miss Simmons, you just had a C-section. I was like, if I lay in that bed, I'm gonna be hurting. I have to get up. Like, I can't do that. I'm not used to doing it. I can't. My body is elastic. Like, it's gonna pop back, snap back, and it did. But yeah, so we spent 4 days in the hospital, and my granddaddy took us home. And it's funny because I had him February 11th. So we went home Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2011. And it was hot. It was sunny. It felt so good. And you know, like, now, it snows around my son's birthday and it be cold as hell. Like, I be sitting there like when I brought you home, hell, I'm ready to go outside. I'm ready to hit the road, hit the streets. But, you know, sat down and healed and soaked up my son being a first-time mom. That was so crazy. And I'm going to insert some pictures so y'all can see how the first little couple weeks went with London, Kimani. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification button if you want to see more. And thank you. I will see y'all when I come back with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. Peace.
Yeah, my thing.